Hello, Malban here. I just wanted to show you what I, experimented with the last days, and you might remember that Thomas did a conversion of World War VI for the Vec Fever, and I was quite intrigued by that, and I myself tried to port that to the PiTrex. I'm not really done yet, and I haven't really put too much work in it. I think a couple of hours. Nonetheless, there's something I can show you, and this is not the final thing, and it is I'm actually not showing it to you because it's the World War VI, but because within the Vectrex library, Vectrex interface library, I added the sample sound, and now I added a mixer. So different samples can be mixed within the Vectrex interface library, and this is sort of a demo for that. It's actually nothing I like really much. I don't think I will use it much in the future. As said, this was an experiment, and you can watch it soon and judge yourself. I think the sound quality is not really that good, so for simple samples that is okay. For a whole game, I think I would like to have specific Vectrex sound effects or music pieces. So if anyone is interested in submitting a nice piece of music for Vector War VI, or sound effects for shots, explosions, or yoo-hoo, or hello, I'm here, or something like that, then you're welcome to send them to me, and I will incorporate them as natural Vectrex PSG sound pieces. So enough said. I'm going to start and play a little bit and talk perhaps a little bit about the game, but this is not going to be a long video, so don't worry. It is Vector Blade, but it's loading the World War VI. Right now it's loading the samples. There are quite a couple of samples. There are about 60 samples loaded. In the Vectrex interface library, I actually sample right now, or mix right now up to 5-10 or so samples. I started with sampling with mixing 100. This is also possible since it's a pure software mixing, and it's not complicated. Anyway, I I restricted myself, I think, to 6 channels right now or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to start a game whenever I find the right button here. Starting the game also takes a little bit of time because the levels are generated. What you see down below is a Defender-like radar. The game is not running in 50 Hertz, and I don't know if it ever will, but actually the game is most of the time so speedy you don't really notice if it's not running in 50 Hertz, so it doesn't really matter. Here, quite a couple of noise. What these large explosions that you now hear, this is actually the volcano that is exploding here. You see at the the bottom of the screen, you see a small rectangle that is actually the health bar. It's getting always a little bit lower. If I crash to the ground, then you see that it's getting lower, and if it's quite down, then I'm dead. Also, the radar is only functioning if your health has a certain is within a certain border. So once I die, you won't see once I'm near dying, you won't see the radar anymore. I'm just going to play a little bit. No, that's my first death. Okay. So I'm going to fly a little bit the volcano. Okay, up here, these things I'm shooting. Down there are all these rockets launching. The fuel here, actually, if you go near it, you gain health. You do not gain health when you shoot the fuel. You have to hover nearby, and then you see that this little line is drawn, and with this line drawn, your health gets up again. These guys here, they actually steal your humans. There are 4 humans in this level, and you can pick them up. Let's see if sooner or later if we find one. There's this these tentacle guys. I don't like them. Nobody likes them, but they are destroying you. And okay, I think I have a little bit health left. Where's? Oops, what's that? Nah, I thought he had a human. I don't know if whether the humans are already all picked up. I'm quite slow here, and I don't think I ever played a full game actually. Full game in the sense that I actually came to the next level. I think it's quite a hard game. Oh, there's this Zeppelin. Actually, what you are doing here, you are playing in the name of VI, and this spaceship here, that it is the evil Emacs, and it spits code of Lisp out, and you have to actually destroy it. Or I don't know, can you destroy it? I don't even know. I never destroyed it. I'm nearly dead right now, and so I have to pick up some head. And there was a locked missile. Okay, I'm going to speed through a little bit further. Perhaps somewhere we can find actually a human. This tentacle guy I killed. Oh, he's back again. It doesn't matter. Oh, he comes after me. That's not good. That's not good. I'm probably going to die again. But I leave those tentacles alone now. I don't want them. Oh, tiny little bit of fuel. Tiny little bit of fuel, please. No. No fuel. Okay, my high score. It's. I think it's not saved on the disk yet. But overall, the game is. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, the game overall it's actually playable. But yeah, well, as you can see, the sound effects are not that great yet. So this is not going to be released soon, I guess. It was mere an experiment anyway. As you can see, the controls are, well, still the keyboard controls on here. F1 for help. I haven't configured the keyboard for this game, and I probably won't. Not every game needs keyboard access. There are only 4 buttons you can use, so why don't you need a keyboard? Well, yes, I think that was all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.